Hi, I'm Dane from Delphi Glass. Today we're going to be demoing and showing you how to install the new semi-automatic floating tray from Taurus. So this tray comes with magnets, as you can see here. The nice thing about them is that they let the tray itself glide back and forth. It makes it so you can have really nice clean cuts, and it's actually going to replace and go on top of the current tray that comes with the Taurus 3 ring saw. So I'm going to show you how to install the new work surface. Super simple. Just take out your existing surface and set the new one right in place. It should clip right in. So now that you've replaced the work surface, we're going to put the new floating tray on. So you just slide it right on. See, the magnets are going to catch the bottom of it, just like that. Okay, so now we're going to install the pull spring rod. So the nice thing about this system is that it allows you to adjust your tension for more pulling force against your glass. So how we're going to install this is we're going to first set one end inside the pre-existing divot that comes with your ring saw. You're going to slide that in just like that. Pull the sled out towards you. Kind of cup that around into the rod itself, and you are good to go. So with the tray itself, your cord's going to tend to be in the way. So it comes with a little S-hook, and what you want to do with this is essentially move your cord out of the path of travel. So you're going to hook it to the back, just like this. Kind of wrap your cord around it. There you go. So the nice thing about this floating tray is that it works really well if you're doing pattern bars, for fusers, or if you have to do a whole lot of cuts, a lot of straight cuts, especially for stained glass panels. Really makes light work out of it. If you notice, they come with these little squares, and there's a whole lot of magnets on them. So they're really strong magnets. As you can see, they latch on pretty tight. This is going to be good. It's going to be a nice backstop for your glass itself. So what you're going to want to do is clamp it just like that. For this demonstration, we're going to be using a pattern bar. So we're going to position it in place like so. Take this guy out. Put that in. Again, this is our stopper. We're going to put the other one on the other side, and that's just going to keep it in place. Now, this is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is 45-degree angles. So these squares also flip around. So if you find yourself wanting to do a whole lot of 45-degree angles, just flip your squares around and set your glass on like that and run it through. So Gemini recommends that you use the slicer blade for this project, just because it will allow you to make the cleanest cuts possible. Now that we have our tension set, we've got our glass secured down. You can see it's pulling against the glass, so we're good to go on that. As long as you got water, you're going to turn it on, let it run, and it's going to slowly push into the glass and cut it. So the great part about this is that you can walk away, work on something else. It takes a little bit of time, but it is nice, because you can just walk away and you don't have to constantly be looking at it. So let's turn it on now that we got everything in place. And we'll just let it go. Alright, and it's as simple as that. It's all cut and ready for you to use on your next project.